Hello, this is McKeenan here, and I'm doing something that I've probably never done on this channel before. An update. As you can tell from my upload history, I have not been the most punctual, let's say, or most regular of uploaders. Well, no real excuse for it except I just kind of felt lazy and didn't really want to drag the camera and tripod out here to my modelling shed. So what I've done was I just made a few models between those reviews. I never really showed them off after they're reviewed. Just gonna move these 25 pounders out of the way. I'll explain to them later in the video. Here I have the Type 63 APC that are reviewed. I don't know when, you can look at the date yourself. It's a Bronco kit, and didn't really get around to finish painting it completely. As you can see, I haven't painted the tracks, I haven't painted the either drive sprocket or the idler wheel on this side. I haven't painted the tracks on this side. But I do admit I do have a bit of a problem with the tracks. Anytime I get the tracks completed, they have a tendency to snap apart. It's like they don't want to hold together too well. So I'm just seeing if anyone knows if you can get kind of like aftermarket tracks like Spade Ace. I'm just horrible with names for them, just completely off the cuff. And or Frutal models or something like that. They're just, I don't know, it's just the tracks when they click together, they don't seem to hold together, so that's kind of a big disadvantage. Even if they do say, oh, they give realistic slack, which they do, it's just, I don't know, kind of stops the whole thing when they won't hold together. Maybe people wanted to make it as a destroyed model. I wanted it as kind of in-service thing. So I just put that back over here. Next, see, is this big Tamiya ISU 152, which is, I'd say, 3/4 of the way through the paint. I haven't painted the road wheels yet again. I'll put my hands up here. I forget about that kind of stuff. But as you can see, painted sand yellow. I've used the MR model bow front hull for it, which is resin block, fits in with the Tamiya yoke, although the amount of filling I had to do afterwards, after I painted the damn thing, yeah, because I painted the assemblies separately, so yeah. And finally, well, not finally, but we get to 25 pounders now. See, this one is the Bronco one. It's a 25 pounder Mark II. Very nice kit, but very small parts on it tend to get lost. Now, I know I'm kind of giving out about things that are quite good, you know, quite small, good, detailed parts. Now, the other one here, the one that's fully painted up and has a cover on it, its muzzle, to kind of hide its true identity. This is kit Bashadon of the Bronco 17 25 pounder pheasant and the old Tamiya 25 pounder. There is quite a few differences. There's a massive gap in here where your recoil cylinders should be, or there should be the cover plate for them, as you can see on the Bronco one. Maybe you can't really see with this camera. I'm just telling you it's there. I've done a fair few models. I've made the M50 Sherman, I've made one or two other kits. I've done a few kind of kits. I just decided to do, hey, I'll do this for the fun, not bother reviewing them. But it's kind of somewhat decent to get it off its chest. Why won't I stop fidgeting? Yeah, so you probably see a lot of other stuff that I haven't explained around here, kind of other kits and all that kind of stuff. I probably won't get around to doing that. But yeah, that's an update, I suppose you can call it. This is me, McKinnon, signing off.